Yes, sir.
Get after it, MP.
So let's see who we got on the list today. So we playing Golden State, Stephen Curry, Buddy Hield, Andrew Wiggins. They gonna get destroyed, you know. Come on, man.
You're about to go off.
Man, it's Gino, man. It's not MP. Got them Grinch Kobe's on, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, home with it.
The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to avoid any destructive behavior such as fighting, throwing baskets, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play.
How you think we gonna go?
Such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
I think Minnesota, they're a top-tier team that's faced some challenges this year. Obviously, still winning games, but maybe not at the clip most expected.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Some kind of shooting in the
might
backcourt
drop
for
it.
him. It's Curry and
I
Hield.
dropped 30 this
Washington
game.
out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. On the wing, Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
To the inside. Here's Reed. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll
Sometimes I wish I
gladly
would
take
have picked the
those.
point guard, but
Here's Jackson Davis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Hield. Reed with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Conley. Pass to Flynn. Randall a screen on Curry. Flynn dishes to Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
That free throw good from Randall. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Now, here's Washington. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Wiggins. Hield with a screen on Flynn. Wiggins kicks to Hield. Fires the three. Again, Hield missing. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Randall passes to MP. And here's Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Wiggins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one misses for Wiggins.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He scored 16 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind, specifically how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Flynn misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2 over Conley. Curry, that's good.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Wiggins. Count that bucket. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for MP. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for P.J. Washington. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Golden State. Prosper's checked in, and it's Stephen Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingles with the ball. Doesn't go that time. Nice. Substitutions here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. MP comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dillingham. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Moody in at the 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pulls it from 20. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Minnesota making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Mike Conley's.
I gotta see that, bro. I gotta see that, bro. What? Do y'all see what I'm saying? What? No way.
In for Dante DiVincenzo.
Can't be one to laugh at it.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's the screen. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Here's Flynn. Warriors with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Now, Moody, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
MP, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for MP. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Curry. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Oh, he can shoot the lights out. He'll cashes in from long range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Edwards. Ingles with the screen for it. Tie game in Minnesota. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Second half is coming up. Exactly. That is one.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Well, these are very early returns, but even so, you can see who the fans are excited to see play.
A lot of these guys deserve the votes, but there's some big names missing. Come on, America, do better.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Good as the jump shot falls. Flynn's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Hield, the pass to Curry. Curry! What else is new? As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
MP passes to Reed. Here's Flynn. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hield left side. Pass to Curry. Washington with this screen on Conley. Curry fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Outside Flynn. Wide open look. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley, the pass to Reed. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And here is Curry, 11 points in the game. 3-pointer. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Flynn, and it's all evened up. 10 points for MP.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Washington with this screen on Conley. Pass to Hield. Here's Washington. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Flynn's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Reed the pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. for the lead. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now Curry. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
17-foot shot on the way. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Stolen by Washington. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jackson Davis.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's MP. Randall right side. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's Wiggins missing.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going with it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being... Minnesota making some changes. Randall's checked in for Joe Ingles. MP comes in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. P.J. Washington comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for DeAnthony Melton. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Andrew Wiggins is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Over in the corner, Washington. Wiggins outside. And it's jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the dunk by MP.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hield outside. This one for three. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Flynn against Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from MP.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from him.
It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Flynn against Wiggins. Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about Randall coming up clutch? Wow, this guy has ice in his veins.
Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Minnesota. 8-point game. MP, that's for 2. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Wiggins kicks to Hield. Outside Curry. From the arc. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And a wide-open look for MP. And a miss there on the triple. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long.
Did pass the ball. Did I hold the ball too long? I don't know.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. It's okay. They wanted it more.
No, I wanted it more. The ball Alright, man. Till next time, we're gonna win the next game. That's for sure. Gotta get back in the lab.